everybody, it's Fat Frog, and welcome back to Scorched Earth. I thought we would tame a tape jar, or Tapejara, or Tapejara, or however you want to say it, because there's a level 112 fluttering around not too far from my base. So, easiest way to tame one of these things, other than to just get extremely lucky, is to eat a rare flower, and see where the heck this thing is. Okay, got it. And now we can knock it out. So when we eat a rare flower, it's going to attack us. Otherwise, these things are extremely skittish. And I made up some superior kibble, so we can tame this female here with kibble, so that's cool. So don't really need one 100%, but there we go, she's knocked out. Good job there, 1-1. Okay, so let's give her all of this stuff and a little extra food, and I don't think she'll need it, but that's good. Okay, now let's take a look around for anything that's going to disturb this tame. I think we ended up in a really good spot. We're on this little high spot here. There's things are not quite as likely to spawn up here and cause problems, so that's pretty cool. So let's head back to base, which is just over this way. And should we make a saddle already? Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a saddle for her. I don't think I have any blueprints or saddles that I picked up yet, so I'll have to check the cabinets for those real quick. Everything's going pretty good around the base here. Tech area is going good. We're getting lots of metal, electronics, and element dust and all that stuff. Let's see, here is the... No Tapejara saddles in there. Let's see if we got any blueprints. Yeah, but things are going pretty good around here. We're breeding up plenty of wyverns and other stuff. Getting here towards the end of the game. And there we are, I gotta be level 55. Okay, and I'm sure that's a smithy correction, or crafting station, yep. So let's do that. Tapejara, there we go. We'll make up one of those. Get that ready to go, and then you still haven't eaten yet, which doesn't surprise me. But now we should have ourselves a saddle. There we go. Alright, so we're going to head back over there. I think I loaded this bird up with food here. We'll take this out, and I think I'll just walk over there and then go pick it up. I'm not sure what the weight is, so I'm going to drop off some stuff here. Okay, our guy is tamed. Let's see the stats if it's still around. Okay, health is... Oop, where'd you go, buddy? There we go. Health is 1,595, and stamina is 550, weight 470, melee damage is 296. So that's not too bad. Let's see what we can do with this guy. I forget, we should be able to stick on the side of this wall already, right? I can't remember how to do that. It's probably C, right? C, no. Oh, under attack. Under attack here. Doing... Wow, these bugs are doing a lot of damage to me. Or I'm not doing much damage to them. But that makes sense. Okay, let's fly over this way. Now let's get them. There we go. Did I get both of them? No, it's still the one. There we go. Now they're done. Okay, just space bar here. Oh, and I can fire on the back too. Cool. Alright. Well, let's put that trace away. And that's over here. There we go. That's all gone. It looks pretty cool. These guys look super cool, by the way. But yeah, you get 3 people on here. So you can have... It's good for taming other tape jars. And anything else that you can catch up with. They're pretty cool. Alright. We've got a couple of baby poison wyverns raising up here, which is absolutely great. But I have a fatal game thing that is happening to me. So I'm just doing some busy work, collecting resources and other things that I need to go. And I needed some fiber because I needed to repair some of my gear. And so what I went to do is go into this mantis's inventory, replace those metal picks with the sickle here that I have in my hand. And every time I did it, 3 times in a row, I removed the picks, and the second I tried to drop the sickle into the mantis's, hands inventory here, boom, crash. So I have no idea what bug is causing that, but yeah, that mantis there is something wrong with it or other mantises, and I am not going to have a fourth crash, so I am not going to find that out. This Paraceratherium is annoying, but I'm going to go check this red drop over here. We've been checking pretty much every single drop. I think we're going to go to do, after we check this guy out, we're going to go do a run for red drops in the desert because we need some better gear. We're doing pretty good, but it's just really heavily loaded to chainsaws and flamethrowers. And our desert armor, we finally got some decent stuff. It was all in loot crates, I think. So yeah, here's a flamethrower, here's a mantis saddle, and some blueprints that we don't need. And that's been pretty much, other than Lymantria and Morellatops saddles, some really good ones. That's been like the main thing we've gotten. We haven't got any I don't believe any long necks, maybe a couple of the double barrel shotguns and stuff like that. But the loot's kind of not the greatest. I guess we did get a couple of flak armors. Flak armor isn't something that you can wear a whole lot on this map because it gets so hot and stuff like that. But I think we'll wait for nightfall because that's the easiest time to spot those deep sea loot crates that spawn out in the desert, and hopefully we'll find some. Haven't looked for them yet, so we're going to avoid sickles and mantises for whatever reason. It did work, I know, earlier on this map since we started playing. Well, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought that they did. But yeah, look at all these chainsaws I got. It's like in blueprints, and I've been throwing them out now. The other thing we've been getting a lot of is whips, which, I don't need thousands of. And weapons, we've got basically accessories. I don't think we've even gotten like any crossbows at all, which is kind of strange. We've just got 2 simple pistols. We got a regular one and apprentice one here. So I'm not really complaining, I guess. It's just something to point out. I mean, we've gotten 27 flame arrows. This came from when we transferred over, as did this pistol here. So anyway, yeah, let's go see what we can find for loot crates. Hey, there's one. Let's get rid of this mantis and pick it up. So I've been searching for quite some time, and you can see why they're easier to spot at night. They light up pretty good section of this. And so we've got fur armor, which we don't need, and there's a crossbow that I said we didn't get. So let's show you the location here. They're not all going to spawn in, at these. There's not always going to be one at every location that I find them here. They're going to spawn in at different places. So we're at 89.7 degrees latitude and 70.2 degrees longitude. So I'm going to gamma back down to normal so they're easier to spot. So there we go. And hopefully we'll find a couple more out here in the desert tonight. Okay, we got a deathworm over there. So let's make this quick. We've got another guy here. Let's pull those off. Okay. So I think, let's take a look at the map and GPS location real quick. 21.1 degrees latitude and 10.3 degrees longitude. So that's pretty much our flight across the entire map. Let's take a look at that loot real quick. So a wonderful mosasaur platform saddle here, which isn't going to do us a whole lot of good on Scorched Earth. Armor is 173, and a Parasaur saddle here at armor 158, which also is not going to do us really any good. I mean, it could, I guess, if we're going to use one for something, but we're not really going to use one for anything. There's really No need at all. Yeah, I really can't think of why you would want a Paraster with a regular saddle on it. Kind of the whole point is to have a platform saddle. Well, it's also getting daylight, so that should wrap up our loot crate look. I don't know how many spawn on the map at any one time. I'm not sure if it's just one or if it's two, but we checked the wiki and we went to every location and we just found the two. So not really sure how many spawn in, but we got two, and we got not some, very useful loot, but I'm glad we looked. Return to base. I just wanted to take a second to enjoy the dawn here. It's a very pretty cool map. Yeah, I really like it. The looks of it. Anyway, it's a little less populated with dinos and stuff like that, or at least in terms of species count, but it is a very pretty map. We've got 3 brand new wyverns here. Our total number of wyverns is 9, I believe, that we're ready to take in the boss fight. So we've got 9, not including these 4, actually. So I want to keep breeding stock. We'll keep these guys laying eggs. So we have some for when we go into the Manticore fight. Let's just take a look at what we're ending up with stats on some of these guys. Let's see if I can break this one free and move these guys around a little bit. So we've got a level 110, so this is a fully imprinted baby. Our health is 6,130. Our stamina is about 520, weight 700. It's not going to matter really in the boss arena. Melee damage is 302. Torpidity, which I think matters because I think the Manticore knocks him out. It's been a while. 6,560. I decided one of them got like a big mutation, and it was in oxygen and torpor. So I thought, well, might as well have higher torpor, so why not? If that is the case, they should be harder to knock out then. And yeah, we're stuck. Oh, I think landing freed us. So let's look at the stats. Should be basically the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. So I think it's exactly the same that we're breeding up now. They certainly look the same. I think they look pretty cool with the yellow highlights. So I think we're ready to go do a Manticore fight. Not this episode. I don't think we have time. But next time we are going to tempt fate and do the beta fight. We've got enough wyverns. We do have to get some levels into these guys. So these guys are there's no levels put into them yet. And these only have 3. So we're going to get these guys out and take them around and get some explorer notes and hopefully get some good levels on this. I think that's going to do it for today. Another short late game episode, but next time definitely going to do tempt fate and do the I guess the gamma Manticore and see how that goes. See if we're going to be ready for the beta and then the gamma. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.